What up, everybody? What up?
Hey.
What's poppin', everybody?
Play my part, man. Let's give them a taste of who coming, man. Play my part.
I don't know who we got on the show today.
I used to listen to this in Chicago, so I actually know what this part is. Come on, man. Hit that one part. 𝗧𝗵𝗲 𝗟𝗲𝗁.
What you doing on 𝗧𝗵𝗲, man? What you gonna get him?
He started it off, y'all. We're gonna have us a good show today, man. We need to burn that sage, though. That's what we did last time.
That's right.
Not a choke slam. But yeah, man. Hey, guys, we gonna have us a good ass show today.
Yeah.
We got a West Coast legend. We got 𝗏𝗏 from the 𝗟𝗶𝗁𝗀 coming in.
He said the 𝗟𝗶𝗁𝗀.
The 𝗟𝗶𝗁𝗀 from the Licks. How about that?
Yeah.
Today, you see what I'm wearing. You know, my hometown, Chicago. This is straight from Ill Street Blues. So go log in to Ill Street Blues. Follow them. 10% of all profits will be donated. Hey.
That's right. Shout out Ill Street Blues. Shout out New York in the house.
New York. New York, New York.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Shine in the house. Hey, yo. Did you see that Martin Luther King thing that Terry and Ron did?
Oh man, I was listening to some of that, man. I was at work, and yeah, that was fire, man. Shout out to Ron Trent and Terry Hunter. Chi-Town legends, not Chi-Town legends, legends everywhere, legendary.
Yeah, man, that was fire right there. I ain't never seen them. That was the first, that was the first time that they DJed together.
Oh wow, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, man. And, they go back to the days with Armando. I don't know if they went to school together, but I know they came up together.
Can they hear us? Hey! Oh man, y'all don't know. I used to be in Chicago way before I even thought of moving out here. I used to bump that. I didn't know what the hell. 𝗧𝗵𝗲 𝗟𝗲𝗁𝗀. But now I really live near 𝗧𝗵𝗲. And I wouldn't dare stay at that Ramada on 𝗧𝗵𝗲. Shit. Hey, but look, we about to have my man 𝗏𝗏 on from the 𝗟𝗶𝗁𝗀. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit him, make sure he ready, man. You know, my man, I ain't supposed to tell y'all, but he been in the studio cooking. Alright?
You ain't supposed to, man. What?
Man, you sound like you gonna snitch, man.
Hey, you're the one who's snitching, bro.
Well, you making it a big thing, you know?
𝗏𝗏𝗀, bro.
I was just telling
it's
you.
𝗏𝗏𝗀, bro.
Let's see where my guy at.
Yeah. Yo. Shout out Vinny Twin.
Also, look at this nice bracelet. DM me, y'all. Tell y'all who make this. You can help her and her son. She got 2 sons. One going to the league.
What's up, man?
What's up, 𝗏𝗏? Hey, hit that link, man. Log in with us, brother. Hey, he said he pulling over, y'all, for us. Good looking, 𝗏𝗏, for sure, brother. You can tell 𝗏𝗏 old school, boy. Yeah. So tell him how to do it. I sent him a link, man. You know what I'm saying? I texted him a link.
Yeah, just tell him to go to DJ Gargamel.
So go to IG and go to DJ Gargamel, or you can just hit the link that I text you. You just hit it. Yeah, just hit it with your finger and push that little blue part, and it'll take you to us. Okay, for sure, brother. So yeah, hey,
shout out to Zulu's in the house.
Zulu. Zulu Nation?
Zulu Nation's in the house.
Zulu Nation.
We got the Zulu Kings, Funk Lab and shit. Yeah, man.
Hey.
Yeah, they on that, that next level. And
Yeah.
Definitely fighting for the culture.
They still break, right? I don't want to look like no goofy. There's just some culture stuff. They still okay for sure. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Come on, bro. You from Chicago? Come on.
That's
bro.
right. That's right.
So yeah, man.
Hey, we got this show is basically we got old school people. You know what I'm saying? New school, out of school, like 𝗏𝗏. That's one of 𝗏𝗏's lines. But we got up and coming producers. What's my guy? Money made that? Y'all need to log. Y'all need to just follow him. I sound like Tash. I'm saying log into him. Y'all need to follow Money made that. I think he gonna ask Tash a question, man. We gonna see if Tash can flow over one of his beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Shorty gonna throw him a beat. We trying to connect the gaps in the culture. You
Money
know?
Made That is on right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
What's up, Money Made That?
Yeah, we just let it. We touching down with the streets.
That's
letting it speak as we should.
My boy Reggie, his son, back home in Chicago. We gonna have him on once he answer my DM. That's one thing I could say to you young guys, man. Y'all want something, man. Y'all gotta be persistent.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta keep some communication going. You know what I'm saying? Cause
your network is your network.
Boom, he said it. Your network.
Yeah, man.
Is my guy on yet?
He's probably about to log on in a few.
Okay, for sure. Like I said, you could get this nice little ditty at Ill Street Blues. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see if I can send him a link.
Look at that. Chicago, baby. They also have every day, what they got? New York, LA, of course, you name it. Nebraska, don't feel left out. They gonna try to break y'all little long ass name down too, probably. Is that my guy? Oh shit! Hey.
Shout out AG. Shout out 𝗵𝗲.
𝗵𝗲.
Yeah.
That sound like you.
Shout out Payback.
Merc is like that mean murder in Chicago and shit. That ain't Merc out here. Oh, hey, all right.
Well, see you out here. Fuck
Man, this shit was already messed up, dude.
We got Tash on the line.
Tash, let's lock him in.
Yeah, bro. We try to get Tash on.
Oh. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, is this on? Please tell me this song. Can you hear me, brother?
Can y'all hear me?
Tash, can you?
Yeah.
I
can hear y'all. What am I doing wrong?
Oh, come on. Wait, Tash, hold on, brother.
We having technical difficulties.
Tash.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
No, I'm not doing no gangs.
Write it on a piece of paper, niggas. Do something.
Hey.
You want me hang up and do it again?
Nah, you good. You good.
No.
You good.
Where am I? Am I on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, brother? Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my bad. Let's start this off right. Ladies and gentlemen, he worked with Outkast, Dog Pound, Wu-Tang. He family with King T, DJ Pooh. This is Taz. Oh, and Exhibit. Thank you. This is Taz from the legendary 𝗟𝗏𝗁𝗍 West Coast MC. What's up, brother? Where you at? Can you hear us, bro? Becky.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. All right, there we go. All right.
If you would have just heard that intro, man, your nipple would have got hard, man.
Oh, y'all, you can't do it again, man. The remix. They go to remix.
I was letting everybody know, man. I said he worked with Outkast, Dog Pound, Wu-Tang. He family with King Exhibit. This West Coast area. Hold 1/3.
Yeah. That was a tight intro, man. Shit. Damn. I'm speechless. Wow.
You looking good, man.
Oh, man, I pulled over, man. I forgot about this. I just got back from the studio, and I was driving, and I was thinking, I said, I know I had something to do. And I normally set my, what's that lady, Alexis, or whatever it is. Yeah, at the pad, but I wasn't at the pad, though, so she didn't tell me shit. So, I came to the party late.
Man, I really appreciate you. Man, I met you like 20 years ago, just on the street. I'm playing around 7-Eleven in Hollywood, and you in the fire, I'm kicking
Yeah.
Filipino face in front of 7-Eleven. You remember back in the day? But
Actually,
yeah, man. What I'm saying is basically, you so real, man. You got that connection, man. I told you, I was like, hey, man, get on. And I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, with you on the other side,
yeah, that's tight. You doing your thing, man. I see you doing your thing. You up and running. That's all. You doing something. That's all that matters, man. I know a lot of people that ain't doing shit right now. I'll tell you that. I know a lot of people ain't doing nothing. So, congratulations and everything, man. You know.
This is my boy DJ Gargamel, man. He got your brother.
Oh yeah.
His real name, he got a brother named 𝗀𝗵𝗄.
Yeah, that's why he held the street for me. Chico out here in Vegas with me. He with himself, but he's out here and everything. He you know, a lot of people hit me up and they ask about my brother and everything, but he doing good, man. He out here, you know, he out here.
Like me, I'm saying my brother player. Somebody
That sounds like player shit. Yeah, that's tight though, man. Oh, where you know Chico from, man?
Me?
Yeah, Gargamel.
The street, hey, I knew shit. You kick with a shit. But he was out there, little girls.
Wait.
He was doing what? He said white with little girl. What you talking about, man?
The white girl. Ray Sean, he was fighting with the
Who?
He called young lady.
Oh, 𝗁𝗏 and them?
Yeah.
Okay, that's about this time. I thought you meant before that. Okay, I know about time period.
this motherfucker is yelling in my ear right now.
Yeah. He got the mask on though, so at least he ain't spitting on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's going on, bro. I won't see my face in my
Hey, you gotta turn your mic up. You gotta turn your mic up and hold the mic closer, Gargamel. There's something.
I love you. This motherfucker talk.
I know. I'm over here about to smoke me one while I'm talking to y'all, man. Shit.
That's right, brother.
I got a smokeaholic something around here.
So look, man. Alright, so I seen a picture.
Yeah, it's an echo, definitely an echo.
Yeah, can you log in?
I don't know. Let's see. If I'll come back, please.
Why would you do that shit, man? We still on?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. So, yeah, he's going to come back in and we're going to get some nice information about this West Coast legend, what he's doing now, what he plans to have in the future for us. Will we be drinking again to his music and partying? We really need it right now during this pandemic. Oh, Rico. Come on, Rico. What's that one Steven Seagal movie? That one. Oh, there you go. Hey.
Hey, dude, I just watched it back. What you just did, that shit was echoing like a motherfucker. It wasn't that bad on my end, but when I watched it back now.
How it sounds now, brother? It's better?
Yeah, it was cool. It sounds just like it did before. Like, I don't know if it's echoing over there, but when I logged back in, it played it back for me, and it was echoing to the public.
So
like
you're in Vegas right now, brother?
Yeah, I'm in the parking lot of Vegas and shit. I'm by my crib, but I just left the studio. I got this little compound over here I've been working with and everything with with it's called Indie Genius and everything, but we're gonna start pumping out a whole bunch of new projects. I got this new brand of you know, we called ourselves the 𝗟𝗶𝗁𝗍 for years and years and years and years. We got a little bit older, you know. I mean, it ain't like we jumping on no bandwagon, but we got a brand called 𝗧𝗵𝗄𝗍. So we was like, man, we might as well drop another album to have something to listen to while you're smoking our shit. You know what I'm saying? And how we gonna do it? We're gonna put like 4 different songs on each string. We got like 9 strings and everything. So we're gonna put like 3 or 4 songs on each one. That's the plan. And so when you buy our shit, you get music for free. You know what I'm saying? So you buy all of them, you got like 2 albums worth of shit. You know, and that's why we putting the finishing touches on and stuff. And I got a solo project, 𝗧𝗵𝗏, and it's like my best shit because I don't think I ain't talked to y'all. You said since 7-11, but man, I stopped drinking, man.
Me too.
During the quarantine and everything, I checked myself into one of them. It ain't no rehab. It's like you talk to people that, you know, trying to change their shit too, and basically I went through that for 9 weeks and shit. So, you know, I've been alcohol free for like a year now and shit. But well, not a year yet, but like 10 months. You know what I'm saying? But
everybody,
you know,
throw up that peace sign to my boy Rico.
Yeah, this my peace sign. This my peace sign right here.
Hey, bro, I'm proud of you, man. You know how big that is. You see, the first thing I said is how good you look. That's because you stopped drinking, bro. Not that you look fucked up then, but
I probably did. I know. I saw some pictures. I was like, oh shit. But hell yeah. But you know, I feel good. That's why I think this is my best work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I already did most of it. So I know for a fact it's my best work because you know, that was the first time I've been in the studio clear-headed. You know what I'm saying? But see, the only thing is that with the weed brand and everything, I smoke like a chimney now, though, man. I smoke like a damn. I doubled up on the smoke. I stopped drinking and tripled up on the blunts and shit. God damn. But
maybe you should cut out the blunts and use a different method. You know what I'm saying?
No, I smoke the Zags. I really don't fuck with blunts. Tell you the truth, I did it at the studio just now because it was somebody else's weed. But you know,
it's legal, man. But hey, then again, so is liquor. But hey, I think it's better for your body than liquor. Because liquor, you just tear somebody up. That's a fact. That's a scientific fact. It is. But yeah,
yeah, like I said, and I want everybody to tune in. We're doing this thing on Twitch. I'll be in LA tomorrow, and we're doing this. I don't know what it is. Tell you the truth, like they just called me like 2 days ago, but it's in LA and it's a Twitch. It's an alcoholic. I know it's an alcoholic something, but if you go to, I'm gonna post the flyer tonight. But if you go to my Instagram, that's 𝗧𝗵𝗏 at IG, or however that shit go, 𝗧𝗵𝗏, and basically we're gonna do like a mini concert. I don't know if we're gonna do a concert or we're gonna do just run through some songs. We're doing an interview with it's called I forgot the name of it. I'm gonna put it up on my IG so I'm fucking up and y'all be watching something else. Shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a lot of fun. We got some high-powered people tuning in with us that day. So, you know, shout out to the Liquid Crew. I heard the Liquid Crew gonna be in the house.
Crew. That's what I wanted to ask you, brother. Will it be 𝗍𝗵 and 𝗂 with you?
Yeah, definitely. That's what it's an alcoholic thing, man. So people ain't seen us together in a minute. I ain't seen my brothers in a little minute. So, you know, we're gonna get together and reunionize or whatever. So we're gonna kick it off. So King T probably be there too. I ain't talked to Tita today, but I talked, you know, that's my anything in LA, he there, you know what I'm saying? So he gonna be there one way or another.
What about your partner in crime, who when I originally met you, who you was with, 𝗵𝗏?
Oh, 𝗵𝗏 was with me. I talked to 𝗵𝗏 a while ago, man. He got some new music. I also checked for his new shit. It's banging. Yeah, I heard it. He sent me a copy of it. I told him I was gonna buy it, but he sent me a copy anyway. But yeah, he probably be there Thursday too. I don't know, but shout out to 𝗵𝗏. But while we on this Liquid Crew shit though, let me take this time. I just want to say one thing real quick, man. We lost a liquid brother, man. A good friend of mine, and everybody that knows me, that knows him. But we lost a dude named Brandon Finley. Everybody used to call him B-Fin from around the way. You know what I'm saying? And we used to be roommates. He was a road manager. He we've been around the globe with him, Japan and Australia and overseas and Canadian and all this shit. But he got killed in LA last weekend, so we're gonna do a memorial for him too while I'm out there. But I just want to say, you know, if anybody's over here watching, you know, that know him, that's my boy, man. You know, Liquid for life, man. You know, and we lost a real one. That's it.
Man, rest in peace. B-Benz, you said?
No, B-Fin, Brandon Finley.
Yeah. Okay, B-Benz.
Used to work at Loud. Everybody know him from the Loud Records street team. He used to work at the Loud Records with Steve Rifkin was up there.
Yeah, man. God bless his soul, bro.
What's up, man? Man, so sorry for your loss, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
It's gonna be so good to see y'all brothers, man. Like, especially in this time of pandemic, even though y'all ain't drinking no more, you know what I'm saying? People, y'all like made music to drink to smoke to party to, man. You know, we need you right now. You know,
I'm coming back with that same shit. I'm gonna drop my solo shit around the same time because we're gonna do the Smokeaholic shit for the weed thing. But I got an album that I wrote because I wanted to, you know, do my type of, you know, just express myself coming from the other end of being a real alcoholic and all that shit. So I'm gonna drop my solo shit. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I might call it Detached or not, because, you know, we got the weed thing and 𝗀𝗏 got the moon rock, so we've been making, you know, some shit together. We talk about this Ricardo. All three, me, Rick Rock, and 𝗀𝗏 first name is Ricardo. We're talking about doing this album. You know what I'm saying? So me and Rick Rock already got some songs to it.
𝗬𝗏. Remember that song back in the day?
Ricardo, Guy Lombardo.
Rico. Suave.
Ricardo and that El Dorado, boy.
Hey, man, just a little intermission right now. I know you blowing, you know what I'm saying? Go spit some.
Nah, I can't find my weed. I'm glad you reminded me, man. I was looking for this shit.
If anybody has any questions for Tash as well, hit that question mark on the bottom. Any of the audience.
Ask me anything.
anything.
I don't have shit, man, about that. I know something like that.
I was gonna ask you, man, real quick. You know what I'm saying? So you said a strain. Like, where is it gonna be in the dispensaries or what? Like, tell me more about that.
Yeah. We came to LA not too long ago. We had a meeting with B Real, and you know he got the Dr. Green Thumb thing going, so we trying to work it out with that. But we got a whole bunch of dispensaries on deck. We got everything packaged up, ready to go. It was just the Corona shit. You know you got to get all these lights. Oh, there we go. See, there go.
Oh shit!
I don't know if you can see that, but that's a Smokeaholic. Let me see if we can get it close. Smokeaholic pre-roll right there. You know, it's all official. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the first batches though. We got a fancy one now. This is like the generic ones that came out, but
Wait,
and the motherfucker empty. Hold up, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. I ain't the right one. Hold up.
We got a question. J. Arthur said, "Can you bring me one tomorrow when you come to LA?"
So hell yeah, mama. The Smokeaholics is in LA. It's in LA. So I had too many of them motherfuckers tomorrow.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Get rid of them for you.
You know how to get at me, J. Arthur, and that DM will hit my phone, man.
Hey, he go a real one though, man. We got this shorty, right? He's
Yeah.
an up-and-coming producer, man. His name is Money Made That. And you know, you're a youngster, man, and he make beats and stuff, man. He want to know if he toss you a beat, will you rap over it?
Yeah, if it's good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I love music, nigga. That's one thing that people know is I'm a musical person.
Man. Heard that. So hit Tash up in the DM, send him some beats, and we'll see what's what.
Yeah, I love to hear new stuff, man. Tell him keep it up, and you know, let's go.
Keep it up. You heard him.
How does it feel to be a West Coast legend?
How does it feel to be a West Coast legend?
I don't know, cause I know a bunch of them, but I mean, you know, like I'm blessed to be here, and I feel like when you're the person that people are talking about, you don't see what they see. I'm just, you know, to my homies, I'm just Rico. To my mama, I'm Rico. To my girl, I'm Rico. And, you know, to the fans, I call myself Rico so much, they call me Rico and all this shit. So, you know, when I give my accolades, I take them, you know, I appreciate them and I thank everybody and this and that. But really, I feel like, you know, when you're in the playoffs and shit, like you're a basketball team that never won the chip, that never won the Super Bowl or the NBA finals or something, you still got something to prove and everything. Like, I feel like my best is yet to come. I'm getting older, so I ain't got that much, ain't gonna be that much task that much longer. I'm gonna dip into the behind the scenes shit, but you know, while I'm here and I got something to say, you know, please tell everybody, tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend that I just want to go down as one of the rawest to ever do it, and this new album is gonna prove that I should be mentioned with the big boys. That's all I'm gonna say.
You already are.
Yeah.
You don't work.
Nah, but not enough though. You know, not enough though. Not enough.
Shit, who else he done work with? He done work with Old Dirty Bastard, Be Real.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't get mentioned with the big boys like that, like Outkast and Be Real and all these guys you're talking about. But that's about to change though. I ain't even. I'm like, man, I'm blessed. Like I said, and I'm gonna keep a good attitude about it and this and that. But you know, I just feel like my time about to come, man. And I just, you know, appreciate everybody for sticking with me this long. You know.
Okay, y'all heard Rico being modest. Hold on, I see a comment. This is Tash Conscience from the Alcoholics. It feels good to let my nuts swing in the LA wind and let the dick riders finally give me the plug I deserve.
God damn, this nigga read my mind. Shit. God, where you at?
So we got a gang question.
We got some real ones, man. My bad, y'all.
I don't know what this is about, but do you still fuck with Juice?
Do you still fuck with Juice? They got like 4.
Yeah, which one? Cause I know a couple of Juices. Juice, there's my buddy for the Liquid Crew, DJ Juice. That's one. He make beats. That's one Juice, and then I know a Juice that he one of the like DMC freestyle. The Juice, the hell of a hard rapper from Chicago. Yeah, I know him. Which one you talking about?
That beat Eminem before in the battle. I'm just saying, right? Is that
you said what?
Only person I ever heard beat Eminem in a battle.
I
heard that before. I did hear that before, and tell you the truth, I think I Googled it and I didn't see it or some shit. I don't know.
It's Chicago. You know I'm from Chicago, man. He from Chicago.
Oh, so that did happen then. Yeah. I know Juice is hard. I know that. I know that.
Hey, this is my folks, man, from Ill Street Blues. They gonna sing you some stuff, not to say Chicago, but you know, anything. You know, they got a whole line, man. I'm gonna plug you with them. You're gonna love them.
Hey man, tell them to shoot it. Shoot.
Sure, brother.
They're asking about Sly Boogie now.
Now they asking about Sly Boogie. Does Taz still fuck with MC Juice or Sly Boogie? So we were talking about MC Juice then, huh?
Yeah, but I thought the Juice, but Sly Boogie passed away, man.
Wait, that ain't Sly Boogie from Sly Tendencies with Earl, is it?
Wait, you talking about Sly from C-Walk? Get your walk home. C-Walk, homie.
Man,
am I getting two motherfuckers mixed up? I know he passed away because that was my boy, and I did some songs with him. With, my boy, Mac Lucci and Day One.
Okay. So hey, hit him up and ask him in the DM. He'll answer you. We're gonna move on to the next one. Come on, where we at? Let's see. How did you get into the weed game, baby? That's somebody trying to get their hustle on.
I mean, shit, it's all, we come to Vegas as a dispensary on every corner, but really, we been, like, on the music thing, we didn't have time to do both before it was legal and everything. Like, we can't get rich off hand-in-hand weed dealing what we was doing back then, you know what I'm saying? But we came out with the same, the same as like Method Man and that same wave with Redman. We was doing songs with, Wu-Tang and all that. We're talking about weed. We was all talking about weed back then. Like, we had songs called Mary Jane and Pass the Joint, all this shit. But
Smoke Fest.
Hey,
He in a song called Smoke Fest with Be Real. Andre 3000. Is it
Outkast?
Man?
Nah, it was Outkast. It was Be Real. Feel the Agony.
Bill.
Yeah.
And who else?
I say Be Real.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Be Real. Yeah, damn. Hey, shout out to Be Real. That's another brother, man. Like,
yeah, man. Shout out to his whole staff, man. We've been on them. We used to tour with Be Real, Cypress Hill, and all that and everything. So I went up there, it was like a reunion. I ain't seen them dudes in years, but
Man, that dude's so cool. Like, he let me interview him for, out of all things, the Latin Hip Hop Festival, like way back about 20 years ago, about what I went to. But what surprised me, man, he was so mellow and cool, just like you, dog. But that dude taller than the motherfucker.
Oh, be real?
Yeah.
He about 6'1", yeah.
No, man, I'm 6'4", my man. He about even with me. My man like 6'4", G.
Nah, hell nah.
Yeah. I was telling that.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna text you and say, hey, nigga, how tall are you? No homo. No homo.
I'm 6'4". He was right. Hey, man. So let's see. What else? Tash, what's good? It's Chris in Denver. Just wanted to say thank you for a friend.
Tell him I said, what's up, man? What are you doing on here? What's up? That's my boy, man.
What's up, Chris in Denver? Hey,
Chris in Denver. That's what it say on my phone too. It's like Chris in Denver. That's what it say.
That's dope. My boy Mike D. Shout out to Mike D. He's from Cleveland. And
what's up, man?
Who, Mike D?
No, it's because Trent.
Oh, okay. No, I was gonna say my boy Mike D. He's from Cleveland, Ohio, and he actually, his homeboy Rob, they came into town, and I kicked it at the club with the mayor of Denver. They got a black mayor. I'm in the club with the mayor in Denver. We in this ghetto ass club in Hollywood. That shit was weird. It was dope, though.
No shit. The mayor was in there. Like, he was about
the mayor. That's what I got in with.
Nigga, you should have taken a video with it. That went viral, nigga. You took a video like, hey, I'm in this motherfucker with the mayor.
Right.
Hey, what's up, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying?
A cool young brother too, man.
Throw a blood in his mouth right quick. But you know what? I was chilling with a congressman or some shit from out here in Vegas. We was at a strip club and shit.
Hey,
I was like, nigga, what are you doing in this motherfucker?
Hey, if I was black, hey,
I ain't gonna say his name. He might get fired or some shit. If I say, I ain't gonna say. But
did he shoot the T1?
I put it like black congressman. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Hey, somebody say, uh-oh. I hope they mean cousin as in cousin, because, hey, guys, I'm from Chicago. I ain't banging. But they say, what's up, cuz? It's Trent, Gordon's son.
Oh, that's my cousin. No, that's my real cousin. What's up, cuz?
What's up?
What is Trent doing on here?
What's up, Trent?
I talked to your pops a couple weeks ago. What's
Okay,
up,
for
Trent?
sure.
That's dope.
Taz just a lovable motherfucker.
Yeah, love for Taz.
Can I get you to come party at my strip club?
Oh, damn.
Are you talking to Taz or me? I think this was for me. I'll think about it. You know, send me some money, you know, some ones, and But no, somebody said, can I get you to come party at my strip club? Can I get us?
Yeah.
And get back to that. It depends on what strip club. Because I've been in some strip clubs I wanted to party in, and I've been in some shit that I had to make an excuse to get up out the motherfucker. Bro. Like, I was like, hey man, let me use the phone right quick, my nigga. I'll be in the car. What? I've been in there shoot them up, bang spots, but anyway.
Right. Me and my boy.
But tell her, hell yeah, where's it at? Where the strip club at? Vegas, LA. I'll be in LA tomorrow.
Man, I ain't messing with no strippers, man. That shit. Especially
me neither. I just go to. I ain't going with no strippers. That's it. Like, I mean, I said that's it. Like that's the shit I do.
Yeah, I just spoke to, man. My bad. Let's see. You got a
beat from P.
You got a beat from P. PEA. You got a beat from P. The new shit.
Did I get a beat from P? You talking about?
Yeah.
You talking about Rob?
PEA, P, like Sweet P. No.
He's talking about Audio P. That's my boy. Yeah, I got
Audio P.
Yeah, Audio.
Right. Okay, for sure. Next up, let's see. Damn, we got some nice. Hey, everybody want to ask you something, baby boy. When you bringing some of that to the Bay? Y'all got all that shit already. When you bringing some of that green to the Bay? Not Green Bay Packers. Yup.
Nigga, that's where we grow it at. That's it. They brought it to us from the Bay.
Right. I knew the answer to that. I ain't from here and shit.
But it's gonna be in the dispensaries out there. I'm gonna put a post up. I did a song that's like it breaks down all this shit about where to get it, how to get it. We got delivery services and shit.
Damn, this nigga got secret coding in this shit. I left a paper bag underneath the mailbox. Put the shit in your socks. What up, Taz? Need to do a show out here in the Phoenix, Arizona.
Shit, everything shut down.
You said we need to go to what, in Phoenix?
Yeah.
Is it open? I was just out there. I really was just out there though. I was out there like maybe like a couple months ago. I was out there with Rap. I went out there for a funeral. Damn. And then while I was in there, it just happened to be Rampage's birthday. You know Rampage from the last Boy Scout, the Busta Rhymes, that Rampage.
Yeah.
Damn, he was a good
not the UFC. He either got a fat ass crib, he got a Jamaican restaurant, he got a record deal, he got a whole bunch of shit going on. But he came out to Vegas.
Busta Rhymes with that new album, man. You heard that new album?
Yeah, I hit Bus on the DM and I told him, I said, damn, that's a fire ass album. Like, I mean, I wouldn't expect nothing less, but it really, you know, with the way the shit was going, that was a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying with you, brother. I can't wait to your shit, man. Nah, I'm telling you, man.
I'm gonna keep my shit simple this year. I'm gonna go back to the roots of the shit. Just you know, man. I ain't gonna overdo a whole bunch of shit, like overproduce a lot of shit. Just you know. Everything gonna be organic hip hop, but
okay, man.
Definitely spittable. I'm coming with the spittables, you know, like.
Hey man, I was gonna say real quick. We're gonna get to some other questions, y'all, but I had a question for him because we was cut off when I was asking this question earlier. So early on YouTube, Exhibit, he's in an interview and he answering Game because Game was clowning him. You know, this between friends, they just clowning around. Right. Game thought Exhibit was from Albuquerque, but Exhibit cleared that up. Like, no, I'm really from Detroit. Shout out to Ella J and Frank and Dank. But he said, no, I'm from Detroit. And that made me think of you. When I see you a West Coast MC, man, legendary MC, but you really from, is it okay to say Columbus, Ohio, right?
Yeah. That's why I was born. What's wrong with saying that? That's why I always say, but
it's like your secret identity. I don't know, you know.
Yeah, nigga, we just went to the Ohio State Buckeyes. Just went to the championship. Nigga, say it with your chest, man.
I knew
say it with your chest.
Shout out to Mike D. I'm gonna have to introduce you to him, man. That's my boy. He out here in LA too. He's from Ohio. He's from Cleveland.
Yeah, no doubt, but
yeah,
that's what
huge fan.
But, that was funny though, but we was laughing because we was at that. I saw that when Gang was saying that he was like, "Yeah, I know he's from Detroit." You know,
Albuquerque.
But the whole thing, I was there that when the shit happened with all this, it was like a peace treaty, something or some shit. I forgot what it was. I was there, whatever. But I was at the motherfucker. I was laughing. Everybody. But it was funny though, because like the whole thing is, I always put it this right. If you say where somebody's from, right? By the way, I say Columbus on every album, so I don't know if y'all noticed that or not, but you know, when I got my West Coast rule, I moved to LA when I was 12, you know what I'm saying, for the first time. And then, you know, I'm, you know, when you get to be in your late 40s, you know what I'm saying, like, I spent most of my life in LA, but I was born in Columbus, so does that make me technically, so if I spent 40 years in LA and 10 in Columbus, like that's figuratively speaking. Where you really from? You know what I mean?
It's where your heart at, right? But you just raised.
Yeah, but my heart is in both. I'm talking about MCing. When I would grab that microphone for the first time, that was all LA shit. You know what I'm saying? That was all, you know. And I got my roots in underground hip hop. All that shit came from LA, but I mean I was already in the hip hop when I was at 12. You know what I'm saying? In Ohio, they had the shit that was out, Houdini and all that. You know, but yeah, I'm proud of both, man. I made my mark in music in LA, and I made my, you know, my heart is in Columbus because that's where I was born. And you know, I'm from the same hood as Buster Douglas and Lil Bow Wow.
That's right. Hey, yeah, like I'm from Chicago, but you know, man, I'm out here in LA since '97. You know what I'm saying? So when I go back home, my boy be calling me LAJ. I be like snapping on him, like, man, I'm from Chicago. Don't be saying that. The next day, he like, what's up, Lodge? I said, what's Lodge? He said, LAJ. I was like, man, get your ass out of here.
Yeah, man. It's like the only real trouble I've ever been in, like with the law and shit, like jail and all that shit and all that, was in back home and shit. Well, I was living in LA already for years, and I would go back home for the summer to see my people and my grandma. This before the record deals and shit.
Yeah.
And I get locked up every time and shit. Man. Like I avoided all the pitfalls of LA shit, and then come back to this motherfucker again.
But what that is though, that's segregation, because you know, like with Chicago, Ohio, the Midwest, Detroit, you know, it's super segregated. It ain't like LA, like a melting pot. Like you live next door to Mexican on one side, Asian on the other side. No.
Yeah, but this thing had nothing to do with that. I really had the pistol and all that.
I love it. I'm getting this free blast shit, and I ain't even got to ask the questions, baby. Tell us more, man. After you pistol whipped that bitch, what happened?
Anyway, man, that's a long story. No, but that right there, that did happen though. I did get locked up. That's why the King T, the King T, our debut was the Alcoholics and everything. I was already in the Alcoholics, and I went back to Columbus, and some shit happened with a pistol and all this crap. And they thought that this pistol that I had was stolen in a home invasion or some shit. Right. But when the shit happened, I was in LA, and I tried to prove that I was in LA and all this, but they kept me in jail and all this shit. And they anyway, life must go on. So King T and the Alcoholics shot the first video without me. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had to keep it moving. but the funny part is that I'm in the video because they let me out of jail, and I got on the plane, and they happened to be shooting a video for I Got It Bad. I think it was the day I landed and some shit. They took me straight from the airport to the video shoot, and I thought I blew it. I thought I blew it. My career was over with and all this shit.
Right.
You know, end up shit. We got to deal with that shit. We didn't have no deal when we did the King T shit.
Wow.
We got the deal off the King T shit.
Right.
Yeah.
How was that? Was that a lot of pressure, or you just already knew you had it and you was just ready? You was ready for that performance, you know, of your lifetime. Like,
I don't even know, man. The whole thing was that we was just happy to be doing some shit we like to do, and we didn't have to, you know, like, we didn't have to risk a lot of shit. Like, you can get some money in rapping. We saw that because we was looking at dudes like J and all that. We was like, there's a way to do it. We just got to figure it out. And, you know, that shit beats penitentiary chances and all that other shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And then on top of that, the dudes that I did this shit with they were way more talented than me. 𝗍𝗵 was like a genius when it came to music and, you know, all that technical stuff and all the technical shit, everything. He was doing that at a young age. So I kind of piggybacked off him as far as, like, I used to carry his crates and shit. He had a big following through the LA scene. He used to do like house parties and shit. We was in high school, and he used to like have a following that used to follow him. So I wrote a rap one time, and, you know, I used to go to the party. I carry his shit just so I can get in free and see the girls and all that and whatever. And sometimes I get up there and they'd be like, yeah, everybody do this or do that. Hey, you left your keys, you know, you left your car running or some shit. But that shit turned in. I wrote one rap, and I used to always like that Biz Markie beat to make the music with your mouth biz beat. And so I made one rap one day, and I told Swift the rap that I made, and Swift went off. He was like, that shit is hard. And I said, hey, well, is that hard? He said, yeah. I said, I'm going to say it at your next little gig you do. And he did a gig, like a party at I think it was USC or somewhere. And I just grabbed a mic, and I memorized my rap, and I said over the Biz Markie beat. But the funny part was that I only had one rap. So the next week he had a concert. He had a party to DJ. I went and said the same rap. That's the only rap I had. Then he had another one. I said the same rap. Pretty soon I had a following, and everybody knew the one rap and shit. They were like, hey, man, say that one rap. Say that one rap. And then Swift was like, hey, nigga, you gotta write some more shit. They get tired of that one rap. So then I
ended up being dope organically, though, because
I know. Then I really felt like a rapper.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sick, dog. That's sick.
And, you know, it just went on from there. I just started doing it. You know?
I got a question. How was it, you know, getting the baton passed you from Tila, and then being able to pass the baton to somebody like Lupac and being able to bless somebody like Madeline when nobody even knew who Madeline was back in the day?
Shout out.
I mean, I guess I want to say that was God's will, because really all that shit was organic. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was all, we was all talented. Well, most of us was talented, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing was that we knew that the first person to make it out the whole shit and everything, their next mission was to help the next person on. You know what I'm saying? And when we got on, and the reason I said most of us was talented, most of us wasn't, when we started rapping, it was just a handful of people. And then when people saw us get a record deal, all of a sudden, all my homeboys rap. Everybody, every single nigga I knew had a rap, and they wanted us to put them on. And this and that. And I was like, nigga, you gotta do the same shit I did. You gotta go to all this MC circle shit. You gotta go to shit like, I used to only been there a couple times, but Good Life, all this shit. The Water the Bushes, the United Nations, all the hip hop clubs. We just go up there and go straight to the DJ and say, can we get on? And just go up there to show our MC skills. And like I said, man, it was like a lot of people. It was a lot of people at first, but a lot of people couldn't take the ride, man. So man, it boiled down to the Liquid crew.
Listen to the, like I was telling the younger cats. Y'all saw what he did. He put in that footwork. He opened his mouth. He had to speak. He had to let them know he hungry, and he also had the skill when the opportunity did present itself. He was ready, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see what happened? 30 years later, here he is, still getting interviewed. People still admiring him.
A lot of that shit got to do with King T, though. Let me just say that while I'm on here, because I don't know too many people that could meet a rapper at his height and the rapper take you under his wing because he sees something in you that you seeing yourself, but not everybody see the shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to King T and shout out to Ice-T, because as soon as King T took us on his wing, Ice-T took us under his wing.
Shout out to Ron.
And I learned everything from them two. I learned all this shit.
Man, hey, we used to, once again, Chicago, me and my boy Kurt, we used to always bump, piano? No, Play Like a Piano.
Play Like a Piano with Q.
That's when he got the gauge in his dickies and he limping on the album cover.
Yeah, we on the back of that album cover. The niggas in the dickies and the logos. That's me at 130 pounds. 135 pounds.
Damn,
that's me swimming. That's the alcoholics. That's me swimming J-Wo.
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo,
if y'all have never heard that album, I highly recommend that album. You want to hear like how the West? That's how the West Coast started. That's one of them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out my OG Alfonso.
Shout out to Alfonso.
DJ Aladdin.
Oh,
Aladdin, what's up, boy?
Yeah.
That's a. Now you talk about as far as like. They always say I'm underrated. Everybody tell me that shit. I get tired of hearing that shit. I'm underrated. I did a lot of shit in this shit, and everybody give me their props when they want to, but I feel everybody always give me props, so I don't feel underrated. I'm ready to do something about that. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that no more, but Aladdin, is, huh?
That's just my fault to interrupt. I was just gonna say all that is out of sight, out of mind. Right. Yeah, you definitely a legend. Shit, you trust me, you're a legend. You know that, and everybody else, but they just haven't heard your shit in a long time. And you got these youngsters that have never really heard of you, because since you've been away, you got like shorties that came up. They don't know the licks. So that's
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was really just. Most of the time I was getting my shit together, but I was really on the road a lot at that time, and I just, with the shit that was coming out and everything, I just kind of like lost a passion for doing what I do because it wasn't get respected like it used to. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like we used to be first class, straight up rapper. You know what I'm saying? With what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? With the raw shit, and then all of a sudden the game started, getting real digital, computerized, and all this shit. It took the rawness out, and it kind of left. That's why I think that we're gonna feel a big void coming up. You know what I'm saying? I think the new shit we got is gonna fill a void that people have been missing, because it ain't trying to relive the past and all this shit and all this. And, it's more of like the same nuts and bolts that kept the past shit together. You know what I'm saying? It's just an updated version of just fly ass shit that just just dope ass. B-boy slash party shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like
It's
hardcore party shit.
right,
So,
right. And what make it cold is y'all actually know how to rap like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I said. This is my best work. So if you like the shit we did before, you gonna really like this. I really took time and thought, and I'm lying, man. It's really the same kind of shit.
That's all you.
It's that if you like that Task from the past, you're gonna love this shit. Cause it took me a minute to start liking my shit again and getting back into. Okay, they do want to hear this. They do. You don't have to try other shit because, you know, like I just lost interest in trying to do the same shit, my style, because I thought the people wasn't listening. You know what I mean?
Right.
And now that I see that there's definitely a void and there's a want and a need for this type of shit right now. I'm kind of stepping in at the perfect time, you know?
Man, the perfect time. Like I said, especially now, people in the crib, they can't do nothing but jam to your shit. You know what I'm saying?
If this motherfucker, see, I want to play some shit, but if this shit, but the shit is plugged into my phone through the speakers, so I can't do it. But anyway, at the first signs of some new task shit, just make sure you rush it. I guarantee you fucking with it. I guarantee you gonna fuck with it, man.
DJ Gargamel been standing
unlike no other shit, guaranteed.
Shout out to DJ Gargamel standing up.
Damn, the words just popped up. I had the shit was stuck this whole time. Damn. I never knew nobody was typing shit. It was stuck on the one that said share. That's what it been stuck on.
They backed up because so many people want to ask you questions. Gargamel, what's that question?
Is 𝗂𝗵 on any of your new production?
Is 𝗂𝗵 on any of your new production?
Not as of late, but I did talk to 𝗂𝗵, and 𝗂𝗵 said me and him gonna build next time I come to LA, which is tomorrow. So hopefully, you shit, me and 𝗂𝗵 get up, man.
Cool. Wow. The next question. Woo, damn. I was a little parched. Okay, let me see. Next question. Tash, I got to talk to you about some biz.
All right.
Some what?
Somebody said I got to talk to you about some biz.
See, hit him in the DM.
Well,
what you want to do? Barbecue what meal do? What's up?
Yeah, did.
I'm all ears.
I put a wig on a pig and get it again, you did. I got that from Ice-T. Shout out to Ice-T.
I put a wig on a pig and get it again.
Yo, Tash, I said.
What's up, Jay? No.
To your DM, Brody.
Crack. Huh?
Yo, Tash, I said some cold stuff to your DM, Brody.
Okay.
Oh, you did? Okay.
That's what somebody said. They sound like they from Chicago because they said cold.
Tell them I said, what's up, Joe?
Yeah!
What's up, Charlie?
What's up, Joe? Hey, for those that don't know, Joe is basically Chicago's yo. Like how New York dudes, what's up, Joe? We be like, what up, Joe?
It's like LA's homie. What's up, homie?
What's up, homie? They so proper out here. They really enunciate, you know. Get in the core, you know, like extra R. Chicago, we take the R out and we got an H. Get your ass in the car.
That's what it is. I know a lot of. I'm in tune with a lot of Chicago people and shit. One of my homies, he ain't on this motherfucker right now, but you ever heard of the boxer Nate the Snake Jones? He trained Floyd. That's my homeboy. Shout out 𝗏𝗏. Oh man, I'm tripping. 𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝘀, that's his brother. All them. What's up, Sid? I got a lot of Chicago people.
𝗏𝗏𝘀. Somebody said, look, what's that name of that person? It's so small.
TT
Barty? Is it TT boy?
TT Barty J?
Okay, TT Barty J. I'm sorry, I can't see your name, but it's the person with the strip club. They said, is it Titty? My strip clubs are Sam's in LA and Deja Vu. We can even meet the strippers at the Spearman Rhino. So this person is Sam's, and they got Deja Vu, and they got Spearman Rhino.
In Vegas or LA? Because they got that out here. I'm in Vegas.
LA. You know,
LA.
Those places, I could actually show you where to go. You know.
Nah, come on, from LA, man. I know what that.
Let's see. This person said, how to get a hold of you for a feature verse.
DM Task of the Alcoholics. Hey man, when I'm talking, is this shit where it says share, share, share? Is that covering up my face? Because on mine, it got somebody with a share, 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 and a whole bunch of like happy faces or something.
Well,
and it's covering my face on my shit, but
yeah, no,
No.
you good. We got this much of you, man. You still gonna get them bras, man. They still see them bushy eyebrows and them.
That's right.
How to get a who is that? What did it say? Oh, yeah. So we still see you, brother.
All right, that's all right. Okay. It's, on my end, it's the only thing then. It's like somebody said something and it's stuck. It's like the whole shit is stuck like this. But it's something on my end.
Right. No, you good. We can see you, brother.
And you got all that shit over your face, so I can't see none of us. I can't see neither one of them.
You know, since he up there, you know, I'm good, you know, but
and I ain't even high, and I still can't find my weed, man. I'm tripping.
Man, you already high. Maybe you.
I don't know. Nah, I said I'm not high. That's what I'm trying. I'm tripping. Like, I'm just a absent-minded motherfucker.
They say they've been talking about the garlic is the best shiznit. That's person. They definitely listened to the alcoholics back in '90. They said shiznit. They said they've been talking about the garlic is the shiznit.
Yeah, but the garlic, that's one of our strains. It's called Garlic Grove and shit. But that's what Be Real got on this show and said that he liked the Garlic Grove the best out of them. So
for sure, they said shiznit. That remind me of Martin. You remember Martin, the show, and he used to play the white boy. Martin, Gina's over here ripping the pants on some stripper. How did that dilated? Oh, I'm sorry. How did that dilated collaboration happen for 𝗬𝗵? Two.
The dilated, that's the homies. Like people used to always say, you know, we got this shit called Liquid Crew and everything, but everybody used to always think that Dilated People was part of the Liquid Crew, but really, they was like they lived down the street from us. Like I know they Rocka, I know his brother Jay, that just got home and everything, just came home from, you know, sitting down for a minute. What's up, Jay? And
I'm back home.
Yeah. And he got a brother named Buddy Taylor and everything. He's an entertainment lawyer and shit and everything. I know them well, and Evidence is my boy. Me and Ed was talking about doing an EP or something, or album or something, but you know, we never acted on it. But so I'm big fans. I'm big fans too. So every time they call me and say, "Could you jump on this?" I was there, man. So
that's fair, right?
Yeah, we went on the road with them, tours and all that shit.
Let them know who Dilated is. Can you tell them who the members are and you know what they from?
Dilated Peoples from LA and Babu and Evidence and Rocket Science. I mean, they call him Rocker, you know what I'm saying? And
shout out.
Iris Science, I said Rocket Science, I'm tripping.
No, but it is though. It ain't
that is what it is though, I'm tripping.
Yeah, Rocket Science, yeah. Somebody said, would it be another Licks album?
When I go to LA tomorrow, we're gonna talk about that. But the Smokeaholics album is the Licks album. But I'm gonna tell you what, J-Ro, that's my partner in the Alcoholics with me and everything. He has a like a spiritual I don't know if it's cleansing of awakening. I don't know what the word is, but we're gonna talk about the content that we're gonna rap about from now on, because he's not with all the rapping about getting fucked up every time and you know what I'm saying, all that shit.
Bro,
you know, I'm like still with the party. I ain't gonna really be glorifying no alcohol on none of my shit no more. Because I like to rap about, you know, real shit. So you're going to hear me talk about a gang of weed, though. I'll tell you that, though.
And look, though, but you know, you also have, basically, I call it open your third eye. You stop drinking and you know, you taking care of your body. So you ain't going to, you know, you could, you know, talk about that walk of life. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's going to be another Licks album, because it sounds like you had an awakening, he had an awakening. You know what I'm saying? Y'all grown up, you know what I'm saying? But y'all still cold-blooded. You still can flow, but y'all grown up.
I mean, we already got the songs for the Smokeaholics album, and it sounds just like Alcoholics album, but there's a lot more emphasis on the trees instead of the, you know, but it's still the same. Like this is the best music we made in a long time, though, you know. I mean, personally, I got like 45 songs. I got like 45 songs on deck, just solo, bolo, whatever you call it. And then me and J-Ro been working on we've been working for, you know, through the quarantine, sending shit back and forth. Now we get a chance to sit down together and put all this shit together. You know, it ain't gonna take but a week, you know. No.
Hey, we got fam, real fam on here. Rico, it's your sis Lisa checking in. What's up, Lisa?
Oh, what's up, Lisa? Lisa? Transmit from New York. She's out there in New York.
Lisa out there in New York.
𝗵𝗶𝗁 barbecue.
𝗵𝗶𝗁 barbecue.
Yeah, that's when we did the Loud Records thing last year. We stayed at the crib and all the good shit. That's my sis right there.
Shout out, Lisa.
She got a barbecue. She got a barbecue spot in the middle of New York on Jersey. Is it Jersey? Yeah, I think it's Jersey.
Man, hey, don't it feel good to like meet people like that in walks of life, man? The people that just show love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably know people overseas that did what Lisa did too. You know what I'm saying? Just through your walks of life, because he's such a genuine dude.
And not to mention, she live in a lap of luxury like a motherfucker. She right on the water with the big tri-level shit, and you know the fat ass. I don't even know how big screen TV. I'm telling her business. I ain't gonna. Okay.
Hey. You tell Lisa I said hello. You know your single friend.
That's Swift. That's through Swift. He's Swift people.
Oh shit. Okay.
Shout out Swift on here.
Shout out 𝗵𝗶. Now look, who was it? 𝗂𝗏 or 𝗵𝗶 that moved overseas for a minute?
𝗂𝗏.
That was 𝗂𝗏.
𝗂𝗏, okay.
Now,
where was he at?
You said where was he at?
Yeah.
He was in Sweden.
Sweden.
He was in Malmö, Sweden. One of my favorite spots when we tour and shit. But I like the spot. But goddamn, he stayed over there. He went one night to do a show and stayed 12 years. Shit.
Damn.
I'm like, damn, he liked it more than me. But that had a lot to do with the music coming out on time and everything. But he back out here now, so. We ain't gonna talk about all that.
Okay, man, we got the stripper.
Is that 𝗵𝗶𝗁 on here? I see 𝗵𝗶𝗁. That's the other road manager. Rest in peace, B-Fan. That's the other half of that tandem right there. They on the road with us all over this world.
We got the stripper person back on here.
He really want to do the show.
Yeah, they really want me to.
Is that 𝗟𝗋? I see my boy 𝗟𝗋, another New York on here. Looking good, 𝗟𝗋, man, with all them clothes. I see that nigga stepped his clothes game up. That nigga 𝗵𝗏𝘁 for head that shoelace. God.
He rocking that 𝗵𝗏𝘁.
I don't know how you do it.
The stripper person said that was a famous lick line, piss off the strippers at the Spearmint Rhino. Oh, duh, this is my guy Dave, I think. My bad. Let's do a West Coast Legends show at, oh no, that ain't Dave. Dave is married. He wouldn't say that. Let's do a West Coast Legends show at D or something. Hit him up in his DM.
Yeah, at the Rhino.
Yeah, at the Rhino. At the Rhino. I'll bring him there for you, okay? I don't think
is that DJ Silk?
Yeah. DJ Silk?
DJ Silk, what's up, homie?
What's up, homie?
I say Silk, yeah. Nigga Silk, you owe me some money or something, man? How much is it, man? Anybody ain't called me in 3 years owe me some money.
Damn. You ain't lying, man.
We can work out a payment plan. Nah, that's my nigga. That's a big dude right there, man. I don't know why he ain't got the check by his name. That nigga did it for everybody. He did shit for everybody.
Now, somebody asking, I could answer this one. They saying Rap Life 2. Rap Life 2 is basically called 𝗬𝗏𝗁.
Yeah, but it ain't called rap. I got a song called Rap Life 2, but I ain't that album though. But it's up that same vein, man. It's just different for what's out right now, and it's hardcore party music, man. It's my type of beats, and it's just a different sound for what's out right now. And I think it's gonna be perfect fresh air. Parties over here.
We don't want not hardcore party music. It's with hardcore growing up music.
Throwing up music.
Well, I mean, because you said tomorrow y'all gonna discuss he don't want too much partying in his music. You know what I'm saying? Or was
we gonna party down. We just ain't. We gonna emphasize. You do what you want to. It's gonna be. That's kind of why we call our name the Alcoholics, because King T said. He said, "Nigga, you have a name that." He said, "Think about it." He said, "When the last time was a party without alcohol?" He said, "So y'all niggas gonna be at every party." So that was part of the reason and shit like that. We not stopping nobody as long as you got you got your hands on the reins, so you know when to pull back and slow down the train or slow down the reins or whatever.
Right.
Just you're gonna enjoy the shit for the music aspect of it. I don't think there's nobody really fucking with us right now as far as what we do. I'll put it like that. You know what I'm saying? I think I think it's about time that I say that shit, man, because ain't nobody else gonna really say it for me. I mean, it's still like few speak up and shit like that, but it's just like I work too hard on trying to make some different shit to not get the full, you know, for everybody not to hear it. That's all.
Right,
you know?
right.
And the best way for people to hear it is one motherfucker tells somebody else, and somebody else tells somebody else. You heard that new Taz shit? You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, I did like a whole bunch of features that I didn't want to do, and a whole bunch I did. But I didn't really give it my all on a lot of them features, and I still housed it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this album and everything focused, and I'm just, you know, I'm ready to put some smile on people's faces. That's it.
Yes, yes, the healer, baby. Somebody said, who is your favorite MC? But they put 𝗵𝗶𝘁. Who's your favorite 𝗵𝗶𝘁?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite MC? I'm just playing, y'all. In case y'all swore on the bed, be mine.
Nigga, you lost me. What the hell is that? My favorite MC?
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I was saying it way before he just passed and everything, but when he died, MF Doom was my favorite, man. Because I don't know why, I just like hearing this shit. And every time he dropped something new, I made sure to copy it. You know what I'm saying? And that's rare for me these days to find something I really was interested in hearing they shit. And I just think that, damn, he died way too soon. He was my favorite MC because he reminded me of the days. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. Zev loved that.
And I ain't stuck in the past, man. You know.
Yeah. He was just cold because he was cold in the 𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗀 with KMD, and he even cold now. You know what I'm saying? A grown ass man. You know, he even colder now. And what we liked about him, because everybody say as an MC, he's an MC's MC. You know what I'm saying? Like Mos Def is an MC. That's his favorite MC. That's your favorite MC. All the dope ass MCs that really know how to spit list Doom as their favorite MC. That's because like he always keep you on your toes. You think he going one way with the rhyme, but then he'll turn it left. You know what I'm saying? And the words that he used, you know.
You never could expect what he was gonna say next, you know.
Man, bro, don't know no dude like us just walk around and say jalopy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it was a dude, man. That's a lost talent right there, man. Like, and they gonna never want to hear him with the mask and all that shit. Like,
that's so cold, man.
He had me, boy. I was telling you. But,
yeah. Rest in peace to the son, Malachi, too. You know, Doom's son, Malachi, passed about 2 years before he did.
I heard about that.
Yeah. And rest in peace to Jasmine, Doom's wife. When is the Smokeaholics launch date, baby?
That's what I'm waiting on, man, because it was supposed to be, tell you the truth, it was supposed to be last month, and then, you know, politics and everything pushed everything back. So I can't get, I'll have it by tomorrow, though, because the Smokeaholics, the staff is going to be up there on Thursday, and we're going to make some announcements, man. But it's sitting in the warehouse, packaged up, ready to go. So it'll be any day now. Any day now. That funk, you're going to roll one to it.
Hey, my guy.
Go put it back where it's supposed to be.
I want to introduce, well, you already probably know my guy, Frank Nick, you know, Jay Dilla's partner, and Frank and Dank.
Yeah, what's up with him? He on here too?
Yeah, man, I want to get y'all together, man, because he working on some stuff too. I was over his career. He got some cold-blooded stuff too, man. Y'all got to link something together, man. It's time for the real ones to bring it back, man. Show shorties how to really spit.
Hey, man, that's my aim, man. It's like I said, I just want to be that breath of fresh air. You know, it's a lot of rules and shit that don't apply to today's rap right now that I'm about to bring back, like biting. Like when we came up, man, that was like the #1 rule in hip hop is that you could sound shitty, you could sound like this, you could sound like that, but you can't sound like nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to bring back a style that I don't think nobody better than me at my own style. You know, there's people like better than me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Depend on who you like, but at what I do, I don't think there's too many people that and especially from the West, man, because you got to realize, man, they didn't appreciate us till later on. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was gangster rap in the West, and that's and I'm saying that I was a gangster rap fan, so for me to do something else and still get accepted by the people that I looked up to and admired and listen to their music daily, bumping down the street. You know what I'm saying? For them to be bumping my shit, you know, that's, you know, I think we're gonna be late bloomers though. I think this gonna be our year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got this feeling because, you know, I see everything clear headed now, and you know, I see it.
Man, I'm so geeked, man. I got I got that tingle in my ear like from drinking ginger beer. That's a doom line, but I'm so geeked, dog. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, man. Somebody say, are you blood related to Feel the Agony, and how did you guys link up?
Jason Smith and Rico Smith. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You heard him. It's the Smiths, baby. Not no Brad Pitt and Jolie. It's the real one.
It's a Brad Pitt. Where
yeah, these Smiths will stomp you out. Or flow you out. I'm sorry. Let's see. The next up.
Somebody just wrote right here. I already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. Thursday night, Alcoholics, we're gonna be on Twitch. That's all I know.
Hey, but you gonna post it on your IG though, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm gonna post it on my IG tonight or tomorrow morning, and you have all the details to where to tune in.
So everybody go follow Tash from the Licks right now. If you want to be nice and finally follow J Arthur, JAI_Arthur1, I'll be more than happy. And definitely follow
DJ Gargamel 1. But let's continue on with the questions, bro.
More questions.
Yeah. What happened with the Lick Nuts album? Still waiting from.
Ooh, who's that? Beat Nuts? That's somebody else I interviewed back in the day. Shout out to Psycho Les and Juju. What happened to the Lick Nuts album? It's still waiting.
I get asked that question all the time, and Psycho Les is my boy, and Juju's my partner, and J-Roll and everything. The bottom line, the shit has been sitting there so long that I told everybody we just need to go back in and do a new album. But it's there. It's politics once again played, you know, showed his ugly ass head, and everybody started, you know, arguing over who gets what and where the shit was recorded at. We recorded half of it in LA with Swift and them. Recorded half of it in New York with Goblin and them. Recorded some shit on the road. We was on the tour buses and shit. And who gives a fuck about all that is what I say. It's been 6 years, 7 years. Tell them niggas to call me when they know what they're gonna do, because I recorded like 27 songs for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get a copy of this shit. I'm gonna bootleg this shit myself. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey.
That's what I'm gonna do. I just they know not to say that shit to me. See, they know that. That should be all over the place. They be like unmixed, nigga. Just it is what it is album.
Right.
But anyway, but we got some bangers though, man. I don't know if y'all I don't know, they leaked out somebody played one that was my favorite song off that, and I heard it on the internet, so I don't know how that got on there, but
that's what I was gonna say. Nas, he got Lost Takes 1 and 2. That's all the excerpts and B-sides to the stuff that he did. Y'all can definitely put out like something and make some money from it. Don't just give it away. I know people mad at me like, shut your ass up.
Nah, there's more to it than that. We was on labels and shit back when we first started talking about this, and now we are independent. And I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna lead the way for all this shit, because I know for a fact that I got something that I want to get off my chest, and it's almost ready to go. And so I'm gonna lead the way for everybody that's going the direction I'm going in. You know, let's go. If not, then, you know, I mean, that's no shots at nobody or nothing like that, but I get tired of waiting, man. So I move on and I do shit my way. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that works for me, sometimes it don't. But
Right. Man, brother, man, thank you once again for coming, man, because that hourglass turned upside down. Gargamel just told me we got 5 minutes left. Man,
hey, my pleasure, man. But hold up, I don't have my glasses on, but I know this. You know, when you know somebody, you know they little circle picture thing. Yeah. But my girl's on here, so shout out to my girl.
My boy. While you get your
Michelle, nigga. To the kid, if I don't say that, Michelle, that's my chick.
Somebody said, who is your favorite producer?
That's a good one, because I don't want to piss nobody off, but
all right.
Cause I
DJ Cool, you got E Swift. I mean, man.
I mean, favorite producer. I mean, right now, I got some heaters with Rick Rock, and that's the. I think that me and him blend musically like we like pancake with syrup. You know what I'm saying? Pancake with syrup. It's like, man, I feel like that same vibe I get with 𝗵𝗵. 𝗵𝗵 always gonna be my favorite producer, but as far as listening to that shit, I gotta say Rick Rock and Swizz Beatz. I was
okay. Because I was gonna say who outside of your camp without being biased, like.
Oh man, there's a lot of my camp. I can't, because if I leave somebody out, they're gonna be mad. I ain't saying nobody. That's all I say. Liquid Crew got the best producers. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying.
How you feel?
It's like 30 people. If I leave them out, they get mad.
How you feel about J Dilla? J Dilla, Village.
Oh, J Dilla. Oh, I thought you were talking about my boy De Niro. I was about to say I can't leave us without shout out De Niro. That's a producer. That's my name.
You
said J Dilla. I never got a chance to meet J Dilla. 𝗵𝗺 did. It says he's an amazing dude, but I love his music. Man, I can tell by the shit I heard what type of dude he was, and he remind me of me. I mean, not remind me of me, but a lot of characteristics they said about him.
Yeah. And shout out to J Dilla. Next week, y'all, we got a little Dilla coming by. That's J Dilla's daughter, Monet. So
what?
Y'all. Yeah, man. Shorty gonna bless us. Somebody said, how you like that new Serial Killers?
Oh, I'm loving it, man. When they it's funny because I went to LA when they first had mastered it.
Yeah.
I went to Exhibit crib and he played the motherfucking Serial Killer album. Probably it had to be in the upwards of 45 to 50 times straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I heard it so many times. I knew every word to the album.
Right.
In one day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just hard, man. It's like I'm proud of them because they came different than I thought they were, because with the times and everything, that was a perfect album for, you know, to get you through the times that was going on. I mean, we still going through the shit, but they dropped that right when, you know, the summer. That was like the worst time period with all that racial shit and
right.
I mean, it ain't like it's over with and everything. I'm saying it like it's over, but it ain't over.
Here go my favorite question yet. This may be our last one before we get cut off.
I was about to say, this is a long ass interview, homie.
You still ain't found your weed, so you can't say that shit.
I know. That's why it's long, nigga. It'd been shorter about a pound.
I'm feeding. Hey, alcoholics versus. Woo! Alcoholics versus. Who would y'all go against?
Oh, you can't ask me that. I don't care. I mean, shit. You name somebody, I'll tell you.
You say line them up. You gonna lay them down, right?
Hey man, I'm just saying that would be fun, but I can't think of nobody in our bracket though. Like they try to line it up where, you know, if you got Teddy Riley, then you got this person. Or if you got you got somebody up in they lane a little bit. I can't think of nobody really.
Hey, you know who would have been perfect, dog? But you know, unfortunately, they split. I wish they would get back together.
The Far Side. They say that all the time. I know it. I knew you gonna say that. I know you was gonna say
yeah.
But nah, they it's too far sides and everything. Like not too far sides.
Right.
I wish to death I tried one time. This is no bullshit. A dude called me from he's a Muslim from Chicago, and he was serious business. He was like, man, and I ain't gonna tell you business, but he said, I got X amount of dollars. And it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was like a $4 worth for everybody, each one of them.
Damn.
And he said if they would just get back together and just do this tour and just, if he said they'd get back together and just get back together. He said, I'll pay them all this money just to get back together. He didn't say do an album. He said do a tour. He didn't say do nothing. He said, but they brothers, and they know they brothers, and he offered me some money to get them back together. And I called the niggas. I called them like a motherfucker. Way.
Hey,
they was really. I was like, y'all tripping. I was like, nigga, I'm telling the alcoholics, let's break up. This nigga might call me and get us back together right quick. I was like, fuck that, like this, like, and everything. I was like, damn, they serious about it because they didn't even want it and everything. I called one from this side of the far. I ain't gonna say who, but I called one nigga from them two of the far side, and I called one from this two of the far side. They were happy. They was stubborn. They was like, nah, fuck them niggas. I was like,
damn, man.
I was like, for the money? They're like, fuck the money. Nigga, fuck them niggas. I was like, I said, well,
yeah,
I said, well,
let's
if that's how you feel, then you really would. Because I was trying to get them all to be on one song with me. I was like, if you turn out the money, you definitely gonna turn my shit down. He was like,
Here go my Vlad. Did you shoot one of them?
he said, "Did I shoot him?"
No, I'm getting my Vlad on this shit.
Oh, okay. You asked a dumbass man.
Hey, Rick, man, I love you, brother, man. I appreciate you so much for
Hey,
gracing with us, man.
Oh, man.
I want you to smoke a fat-ass, alcoholic, smokeaholic blunt and honor you and honor yourself, man. We respect you. We miss you, legend.
And that's exactly what I'm about to do, just because you said that. First, I got to find the weed. Then I'm going to drive my ass home, and that's what I'm going to do. But, hey, man, thanks for having me. What can I say, man? I had a good time talking to y'all, man. Like I said, everybody check in Twitch. We're going to do a little something Thursday. It's supposed to be big. It's supposed to be a whole lot of celebs checking in and tuning in with us or whatever. But in the meantime, in between time, when y'all see that Smokeaholic shit, anywhere, man, it's official, man. Copy it. And like I said, the music come with the weed. So you buy all 9 strains, you got 2 albums worth of shit to listen to while you smoke. All right?
You heard that. And
but anyway.
To the stripper man, who knows? Maybe I'll bring Rick on to the club tomorrow.
There you go. Like that. All right, man.
Love, brother.
All right, y'all, man. I'm about to spill, man.
For sure, man. Peace, man.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, brother.
All right, how you turn this motherfucker off? I'm trying to turn it off, but okay, I didn't make a cool dismount, but you know what I'm saying. All right, motherfuckers. I'll see y'all later. And everybody that was on here, man, get at me. I'll be in LA tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna catch up with you too.
All right, bet it. Peace, man.
All right, bro. Peace.
Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Every Tuesday, let the street speak. Be blessed, be safe. 1.